Welcome to the Arctic Norway Snowmageddon 2025. Not sure how this is gonna work. Go, 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 go. I was floating on a bed of ice. Really, really scary stuff. The Snowmageddon is on. So according to the forecast, looks like we're gonna have a couple of really nasty days out here now. It's gonna be snowing and storming and a lot of weather. So I'm just gonna stay in this spot, I think, and get some work done, edit some videos, and see what happens with the weather. I don't feel like driving anywhere. The roads are extremely slippery right now, so need to stay safe in that regard. Got so much video to edit. Love this spot here. Really awesome. A little bit exposed if the wind comes from the wrong direction, but right now it's been coming from the north, and there's a hill in front of me here that's kind of sheltering a little bit. Not much, but just enough to make it bearable. A lot of snow coming down today. Cheers, my friends. Alright, it is Thursday. I've been here since Monday and it's storming and storming and storming and snowing sideways, and I'm not sure if I can get out of this parking lot. I haven't been outside today and it's been snowing a lot, so let's see how it goes. There are tracks on the road over here, meaning that a vehicle has been through, but this parking lot that I'm in could be completely snowed in, so yeah, let's head out and take a look. I think I have to dig a little bit. Oh yeah, this is bad. Look at this. Not sure how this is gonna work. There are some old tracks. And it's gonna come down today, so All right, on top of the snow again. So that's how you do it. With a little help from the Brit, you're all good. Need to get those all-terrain tires. No, I'm kidding. You need a four-wheel drive to get out of that. So basically I was floating on a bed of ice, so my wheels wouldn't even touch the ground. Once I dug that out, it was easy to get out, as usual. That was a good morning workout there. So they have four-wheel drive, so I'm gonna leave them a little bit in front so I can use momentum when I need to. It is deep. Okay, I need momentum through here, no doubt. I'll wait here. It's gonna snow a lot over the coming next days as well, so this was definitely the time to try to get out. I was thinking about it yesterday that it might be difficult today, but I was already in bed. This is quite deep in some areas. There was a van coming through this morning, but it looked like it had proper spiked winter tires. It looked like a delivery van. And it kind of was the second vehicle to come through here. I think there was also one earlier. Okay, this is the tough spot here. This van stuck? No. But this guy looks like he's stuck, or maybe they're working. Doing a detour here because of that truck there. Sneaky stuff. back on the road again, or trail, or whatever you call it. Alright. Momentum, momentum. Momentum, my friend. Momentum. Go, 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 go. Somebody went in the ditch right here. And we got a white walker in front of us. It really turned into an adventure out here. I'm gonna wait here and get my momentum. Okay, right here it was not slippery. Well, there it's slippery. The proper snow blast here over the past few days. Thank you so much for taking the morning off to help me get out of there. That was very kind of you guys. Thanks for that. It's been great hanging for 4 days. Out in that constant snow. It's been snowing for a week straight now, so we got some mountains of snow out here. Quite spectacular. Alright, got 9 degrees descent here. 9-degree angle. Be careful. Gotta be careful. Alright, I've been able to get all my chores done in Hammerfest, except for emptying my toilet. Doesn't seem to be anywhere here, so be looking for that on the way. Gonna head back to Snownado today, I think, and stay up on the mountain there. It's getting quite warm, and the roads are extremely bad, slippery and full of like tracks and washboard. The worst I've ever felt the road. So it's been a lot of snow coming down the past week, so it's just turned everything into a little bit of a mess. So heading back on the mountain, let's go. Right, I'm at Sky D. I had to go into the gas station here and air down to 60 psi. So that's basically 20 below what it says I should use, but the roads are so terrible, it's just not possible to drive basically. So need to air down. Maybe I'll have to air down even more. I'll do a little test run here now. The Snowmageddon is on. This is awesome. Had some real Snownado come in through now. Massive amounts of snow. So 60 psi wasn't very comfortable either, so I went all the way down to 50. I don't have a lot of experience with airing down, so I'm not gonna go crazy. My new friend Fraser told me he aired down to 20 something when he was going on these roads really slow, and I don't know how that is gonna affect the van's performance. But this feels pretty good, 50 now, but as soon as I got out of Hammerfest County, the roads got much better. Snowmageddon 2025. almost lost my wheel bolts there. I heard a clacking sound and I went outside, and 3 of the wheel bolts on my left front window were loose. And I took my time tightening it, and it just feels like this shaking has pulled them loose. Really scary stuff. And I was able to tighten them and go over all of the wheel bolts, but crazy stuff. What a day. Gonna pull over here again and check the wheel bolts. It's crazy with all this snow that's come down. It's like a meter on each side of the road here. There was nothing when I passed here 10 days ago. Look at this Snowmageddon here. Down here on the other side of Snownado towards Alta, it's crazy. It's like a meter of new snow since I was here 10 days ago. Absolutely awesome. Snowmageddon 2025. It gets higher and higher. Snowmageddon on the way here. Alright, that was quite a stressful day. First I got stuck, which wasn't really that stressful, but a good workout. And then some crazy driving on those crazy washboard roads. Really uncomfortable. And then the hatch to my toilet doesn't work, so I cannot open it and empty it. So gonna head into town tomorrow and go to a service shop and have that fixed there. And then my wheel bolts came loose and I nearly lost my left front tire. That was super stressful. I've been tightening the bolts every time I've had a chance to stop, and I'm wondering if it has to do with airing down. If any of you know about that, please let me know in the comments, because the shaking is just crazy mad with these roads here, but I'm really not sure if airing down and then driving quite fast has turned into an issue with the bolts. No idea. So gonna be very careful with that stuff going forward. Might stay air down for a while because I think those roads are gonna persist. So this Snowmageddon we got here, it's kind of really fun because I was saying when I drove out from Alta here like a week ago or 10 days ago, I said that, oh, this is so crazy with just a little bit of snow on the ground. And then when I return, it's full on Snowmageddon. And there's over 1 meter of new snow. And they're really working hard to keep everything open. But big snowfall through the last few days here. You could really feel that out where we were in Forsøl as well, but we didn't get that amount of snow like falling straight down. It was blowing sideways, and it kind of probably went into the ocean, most of it. But here it's just been crazy over Sennalandet. So I'm gonna head back up there once I've taken care of the things with the toilet hatch tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be fixed quite fast, and then I can head up into the massive snow areas. Gonna just make a simple meal today, and got a bunch of new stuff, but I'm a little bit tired, so I'm not gonna do any big dinner stuff. I'm gonna just make some salmon sandwiches for it's actually breakfast, lunch and dinner in one, because I did not have breakfast this morning. I had my coffee, so the most important meal of the day is inside me, but I didn't have breakfast, so because of that, getting stuck there and trying to get out of that place before it snowed too much. And it snowed a lot, I've heard, but this side of the mountain is the crazy place. So, gonna bananas, ton of bananas. I eat a lot of bananas. And then, yeah, salmon on these buns here. Can't wait to sit down and relax a little bit. I think I deserve a non-alcoholic IPA. Cheers, my friends. And a lot of you have been asking about this camera that follows me around, and that is the DJI Pocket 3. And it's a great camera. I use that for all my driving stuff. And it has this automatic tracking, so if I walk over here, it follows my face. I can see on the screen here. So that's pretty awesome. Bananas. And then you can also track vehicles and a lot of fun stuff. Animals, I bet. So I'm down in Alta now. Gonna go into the shop at 10 tomorrow. Get that hatch for the toilet fixed. Then we'll head up into the mountains again to see some more of that amazing Snowmageddon. And I just saw that Japan had a big new Snowmageddon, 1 meter 25 centimeters, and this might be about the same. Haven't been measuring anywhere, but it looks like a ton of snow. This video is probably not being made in a while though, so might be summer by the time you see this. It's 6 o'clock now, so I started my day of stress around 9:30, I think. But I don't think driving is stressful. I think it's stressful when certain things start to happen. So get my computer. And then just a simple bun with salmon. Oh, I have a song that I wrote with a band called High as a Kite many years ago. It's gonna be in a new Norwegian TV show on NRK. That's fun. I need to send the invoice for the sync fee there. That's really good. Gonna have a little bit of dessert today. Lefse.